Hello! Welcome to the third episode of Happy Hour, Happy News. I'm kind of out of breath. All right, it's 4:01. I'm a minute late because I'm not going to lie. I was trying to get the camera right to view my little head wrap that I'm very proud of. This is like a good opportunity for me to actually make myself look like a presentable human once a week because I don't look like this most of the week. I look scary. So I'm gonna wait till more people get here. Hello. How's everyone's day? It's National Beer Day. What a coinkadink. I might just be drinking a beer right here. It's also free tacos at Taco Bell. You know what? I don't care about this angle. Just whatever. I gotta get close to the camera. All right. So, how are you guys today? For me, I was a little weird. Like I woke up feeling kind of off. Beer good, Paul says. Beer very good. But I woke up feeling like off, and I know we're all feeling off right now, obviously, with everything going on, but extra off. I was like, what is going on? Like I couldn't shake it. And like I just try to meditate, and I usually burn incense when I meditate because I'm kind of like a hippie, but my incense wouldn't work. Actually, look, I'll show you. Like I put the flame on it, and it just like and it blew out. I was like, not today, Satan, not today. So there's a full moon that might be a part of it. Who knows? So extra care for everyone today. Go easy on yourself. Maybe like take a nap, go outside, just like extra love, extra TLC. Because I feel like a lot of people feel like that. All right, so it is National Beer Day. I did the tacos. Yeah, how was your weekend? So my weekend was really cool. You can see actually, I got a little sunburn because I was in my backyard for 3 hours watching an online virtual EDM music festival. It was awesome. I was Zooming all my friends. I was drinking a beer. Like, it was a good time. I'm also like, I've got very weird, like dry hands right now. And I realize this, and you're going to think, wow, Chelsea, you're dumb. I've been using antibacterial soap, like no one's business. And my hands are like disgusting, like 80-year-old lady hands. Guess what? I didn't know. Antibacterial soap rips the protective barrier of your skin on your hands. So you should only use it like in moderation. Didn't know. Been using it for like 2 months now, so yeah, that's my life. So yeah, let's get to the beer. Crack-a-lackin'. I am drinking, oh my god, I thought I was gonna blow up in my face. This delicious, now let me tell you, I am an IPA hater. I'm like, ugh, get that away from me. I appreciate they have fun titles and things. They're usually very creative and pretty covers, but I'm a lager girl. But I tried this one from Back Bay Brewing Company, Orange Crush IPA. Oh my god, it's like my new favorite beer. Like, I'm gonna keep buying this. It's delicious. It definitely has that orange crush taste with that beer kind of like flavoring behind it. I don't know how else to tell you what it tastes like. It's just delicious. Go buy it. But I am not shouting out Back Bay today. They're awesome. Go check them out. But today we are focusing on Harvest. So shout out to Harvest at the oceanfront in Virginia Beach. They're super nice people. If you've never been to them, they are on 1718 Atlantic Avenue, like the perfect location. They usually have like their windows open. You go inside, it looks like a Pinterest kind of setup. There's lots of like plants and things. Their food is delicious. I had the steak panini. Oh my god, this is sliding off my head. I don't ever wear the, what do I do with this? Okay, I'm never wearing this again. But their paninis are delicious. Next time I go, I'll probably get the Cuban because everyone raves about them. But they are doing something super, super awesome. They have a new community program called Meals for Heroes starting tomorrow. So what you do basically is go online tomorrow and you can buy a breakfast sandwich, and they will donate those sandwiches to healthcare providers, the police, the fire and rescue, all those type of people. And their goal is to have 50 breakfast sandwiches tomorrow, if not more. So that's super awesome. Nothing is better than a breakfast sandwich, and theirs are delicious. I'll have that link later, so you can click and donate if you'd like. Please do. And they've got 3 objectives: providing the community with an avenue to donate without having to compromise themselves or others, which is awesome. Providing people on the front line with food and love from the community. Our community has a lot of love, by the way. A lot of people have been like giving back and just helping each other, which is amazing. And allowing their restaurant to be the conduit, it's a good word, between the community and the heroes while providing just enough money to support their restaurant to stay afloat, which is awesome because a lot of these businesses, you know, are struggling just like the rest of us. We're all struggling. Check them out. Harvest, Virginia Beach Oceanfront. They're amazing. The people there, the owners, everyone there is so nice. They're just really good people. Really good food. So a quote that made me laugh, I was on Twitter the other day, and I saw someone tweet, they're like, can we go back to the summer we were all vibing to Drake, Controlla, like Controlla, and One Dance? That was summer 2016. I don't know about you. That was like the best summer of my life. Like, it was so much fun, and it's a running trend that everyone had a great summer that year. I don't know why, but it was a great summer. So I don't know if that just made you sad to go back and think about it and reminisce. But don't worry, we're gonna have an equally great summer after all this is over. Don't worry. Some happy things going on in my life. You guys feel free to comment too if you have anything you want to spread, positivity, a new project you're working on. But one cool thing I'm doing right now that's making me really happy, I'm in a community group called COVID-19 Sewing Task Force for Hampton Roads. So it's for people that you don't have to necessarily be sewing inclined, which I'm not. I'm like basic level teen living middle school sewing. I can sew a button. That's about it. But basically what they're doing is you go up to one of the sites, you pick up materials if you're a cutter like me. Can't really see, but behind me is like the remnants of the destruction I did last night of these masks. So they have instructions online, you cut the mask, and then when you're done, oh, whoa, my phone's drunk. You go drop them off, and then the sewers pick up the bags and they sew them. So you're having these like rapid amounts of like masks being made. So that's super cool. Again, the group is called COVID-19 Sewing Task Force for Hampton Roads on Facebook. If you want information, you can message me, message Z104. I will send you the link. And then song of the day. Of course, I like can't pick one. I have issues with picking things, but it's I Like It, Enrique Iglesias, and I like it so much that I had to have it up on YouTube for you to hear. It reminds me of Jersey Shore because I'm pretty sure they use that like intro for one of their commercials. Also, on the side of YouTube, when you look this song up, it's part of the playlist called Songs That Get White People Turned. At me next time, though. At me next time. Anyways, moving on. I love Pitbull. If you're ever sad, just like go listen to Pitbull. Like, he's like that crazy drunk uncle at your family parties. Like, you love him. Before we get into the news, one question I like don't understand, and I like this, but like, why were so many people making banana bread recently? Like, everyone was making it. Like, I would see people on their stories and TikToks. I'm like, okay, what is going on with this banana bread? That, you know, makes them happy. It's delicious. Okay, one good chug before we start the news. That wasn't really a chug. I'm always a person that will like yell like, chug, and then I start chugging and I don't finish chugging because I'm really bad at it, but I'm really good at encouraging people to chug. So, all right, so if you're new to this game, not game, but I have 10 little segments. The first 5 segments are like the hard news kind of stuff. The next 5 are like a little more fun, soft news. All right, so number 1, the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases pointed to good signs in the U.S. battle of coronavirus. Taking this thing off. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's inching off my head. The data is saying the number of hospitalizations, ICU admissions, and requirements for intubations over the last 3 days have started to level off in areas hit hardest by the virus. So that's like New York, California, Philadelphia, big hubs. The New York governor, Andrew Cuomo, said the deaths and hospitalizations showed signs of plateauing. Your girl can't speak today. You just have to like work with me. Though he added hospitals are still at maximum capacity. And during Monday's coronavirus task force briefing at the White House, he said that you never want to begin claiming victories prematurely, but that's the first thing you see when you start the turnaround. So social distancing is making a good chunk into improvements. That's good news. All right, number 2, to kind of go off that. So I don't know if you know, NYC, New York City, is like the epicenter right now. It's pretty bad. So this is very, very encouraging. The mayor of New York City, de Blasio, I love saying his name, said the number of coronavirus patients who needed ventilators has improved, which is awesome. It's giving the opportunity for them to get more ventilators, which is why we're doing social distancing. And the mayor said that for the first time, we did not see a major increase in the number of ventilators needed in the city. But he also warned not to let their guard down, because just because things are getting better, you still have to keep going. And that's awesome. Worldwide news. So Wuhan, in China, where this all started, is partly reopened after lockdown. So that's really cool. Italy has recorded its lowest daily death toll in more than 2 weeks. And my last segment was about Italy too last week. So that's awesome. Because Italy was the it was the most recent epicenter. Now it's unfortunately us, but we're going to get through it. We were kind of like a month behind them anyways. So we'll get through this. Sorry, when I talk a lot, I get really thirsty. I go through so much water. My job is talking, and I talk already a lot, so. So South Korea says for the first time it now has more people who have recovered from the virus than are still infected. The world's largest randomized clinical trial of potential coronavirus treatments is underway in the UK. And several Australian health officials are cautiously optimistic about the virus slowing in their country. Number 4, Delta Airlines has donated 200,000 pounds of food to hospitals, which is awesome. Last month, they announced that they would fly healthcare workers for free to hotspots for the coronavirus, free of charge. It's awesome. The airline says it has a surplus of food due to reduction in service and customers using the airport. So when they say reduction, like in a surplus of food, are they feeding people like the peanuts and things? I don't know about that, Delta. I'm sure they're feeding them like good sandwiches and too, but I'd be getting like peanuts and things from Delta. So just kidding. I've never flown with Delta. Southwest is nice. And the airline is also working with food vendors such as Sodexo, providing food from its Sky Club lounge to first responders and charities in hard-hit communities. So that means they're getting the nice, good, fancy food, as they deserve. I saw somewhere that they should, for everyone helping right now, like erase all their student debt. That'd be amazing. Paula said Delta lounges have good food. See, that's awesome. That's good. That's good. Because all those people definitely deserve the best. They deserve filet mignons served on a gold platter. Number 5. Y'all gonna be happy about this, because I have Allstate. Auto insurance companies are returning $800 million in premiums because no one is driving around. So it's 2 insurers, Allstate and the American Family Insurance Company, announced they're going to give back all that money because people are driving far less during the coronavirus crisis. And also, on top of that, I don't know about you guys, if you've noticed, how many times have you filled up your car with gas? I can't remember. Well, maybe like a couple weeks ago, but save money on gas, save money on these premiums, like bank accounts are looking okay. So that's nice in the car variety. Number 6. Okay, so we got through the hard news. This is really cute. Ready for this? Like cuteness overload. Hold on, Nancy said we need good news. Yay! Yes, I hope this like helps. Larry said, where's Thor? Look, Thor's with my parents, safe. But I can't see him because I don't want to see my parents, because I don't want to like possibly infect them. So I can't see my dog. If you don't know who Thor is, he's a golden retriever. That is my entire world. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. This is actually his paw print I look at every day. When he was a puppy, I got it imprinted in clay. I have issues, but I love my dog. Okay, so if you hear that, that's my people across the street mowing and trimming the bushes. They do this all the time. Anytime I want to take a nap, they're here. Anytime I want to do something important, they're there. They know. They must have like a tracker on me. Like, oh, Chelsea's got need to do something that needs like her full attention. Let's make as much noise as possible. Okay, so number 6. A zoo has been trying to get 2 pandas to mate for 10 years. When the coronavirus shut down the zoo, the pandas finally got it on. I love that. Basically, they were like, we need privacy. So their names are Ying Ying and Li Li. They're in Ocean Park at Hong Kong. The park closed in January, so this just happened. So even though they had their privacy, they're like, no, we still need our time. But yeah, 10 years of like trying to get them to mate, and now's the time. Like, it's pretty awesome. Wow, chicka, wow, wow, panda style. Panda. Okay, I need to stop. I'm on one today. All right, number 7. Lady Gaga. This is really cool. I love Gaga. Have you heard her stupid love song that we play in Z104? It is always a jam. I love her. Lady Gaga and Global Citizen have raised at least $35 million to aid in coronavirus efforts. And what she's also doing, this is going to be really cool. I'm super excited. She's doing a TV benefit concert called One World Together at Home. That will be available on TV providers and also YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, broadcasting live. It's going to be Saturday, April 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Get ready for all the people who are going to be on this. It's awesome. So, of course, it's Gaga, Paul McCartney, Elton John, Billie Eilish, and her brother Phineas, Lizzo, Stevie Wonder, John Legend, Casey Musgraves. If you don't know, she's a country singer, and she's so good. I love her. J Balvin, who is another Z artist for Ritmo with the Black Eyed Peas, Keith Urban, Alanis Morissette, Billy Joel Armstrong, that's Green Day, yeah, Green Day, Maluma, who's a reggaeton artist, and a bunch of other people, so exciting. Why I said it like that. Number 8, this is my, okay, I always have like a favorite. They're all really good, you know, I never can have a favorite news topic because everything's great, but this like made me super excited. All the 90s kids out there are going to lose your minds. Reading Rainbow star, that was the show back in the 90s where that guy, LeVar Burton, he would like read books, and it's like if you were in school, you'd probably watch it like on a Friday. He's providing comfort with books during the corona crisis. He's going to be doing live streamings of readings and books and short stories on Twitter. And it's not just for children. He's going to have like young adults and adult books and that kind of stuff. It's going to be called LeVar Burton Reads. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And if you want that link where you can stream him live, I'll have that in a little bit. You can click on for more information. Number 9. So apparently there is a chemical in Viagra that could potentially help with the coronavirus. So it's called nitric oxide, definitely not nitric. It's a colorless, odorless gas inhaled through mask from a small flute. I don't know what I wrote. That's not right. Anyways, there's an ingredient in Viagra that they're thinking can help with the coronavirus. So basically, it can make you happy in all aspects of your life. You know what I mean? So that's cool. And number 10, this is probably not good news, but I think it's amazing news. Goats and squirrels are taking over the world. How? I'm going to tell you. So there are wild goats taking over an entire town in Wales because people are just inside, not coming out. I'll have the link, you can watch. It's super funny. The goats are like all over like church grounds and like people's front yards and like the middle of the streets. Just like it's goat city. Like I would like to go there. And apparently their ancestors, I went real deep in this story. I was like, I need to know all about these goats. Their ancestors are from northern India, so like, you know, they're special goats. And then there are a bunch of squirrels taking over a park right now in Santa Monica in California. Hundreds of squirrels. They're like all over the place, and in the pictures they're like laying down almost like sun tanning because like no one's bothering them. It's awesome. So there you have it. I'll have all the links for these if you want to do more research. If you're like me and just need to know everything, I'll have that up later. Thank you, mower people. I really hope you guys can hear that, because if you can't, then it's just me being crazy talking to no one. But yeah, I will see you guys this time next week, Tuesday, 4 p.m. Remember, you can get your free tacos. Talk about it today. And please check out Harvest. Again, that was our featured person. We're talking about myself, me. It's only me. But Harvest is doing something really awesome. I'll just reiterate really quick. Tomorrow you can go onto their website and buy breakfast sandwiches, and they will deliver them to people in hospital care, doctors, police, fire, EMTs, all that kind of stuff. It's super awesome. Their goal is to get 50 breakfast sandwiches bought tomorrow morning. So thanks guys for watching. This was Happy Hour. Happy News. Have a good day.